this shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Thinking about changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. And listen, I know the Dallas Cowboys kept you up late last night on some baby back bullshit, man. I know that y'all night did not end the way that y'all wanted it to. The Dallas Cowboys came out with everything laid in front of them. They had two very winnable games against losing teams. The Arizona Cardinals had only won 2 games coming into this matchup. We had to bye, then we were going to play the Raiders, who are also a struggling franchise. And we laid an egg. It's inexcusable. Dallas Cowboys season really might be over. I'm not here to sell y'all no, positivity. I'm not here to push hopium, copium, or anything else along the lines of it, man. Like, honestly, if we doing like the odds and shit, the odds say that we need to be making draft content right now, my nigga. The odds are saying that we should be making draft content. It's cool. I understand niggas never want to give up the ghost, but sometimes, man, there's a time to die. And the Dallas Cowboys is right now on their deathbed. Could they miraculously, win all their games or some shit? Could they miraculously do some crazy shit that we don't expect them to? Sure. Because there's no such thing as no such thing. But we talking about logic. We're talking about, the numbers. And we're talking about what is more likely to happen. It's more likely the Dallas Cowboys will have a top 10 pick, than make the postseason. It's just what it is right now. I know niggas don't want to hear that. I personally waited all year to see the Dallas Cowboys play. And I wanted a better product than what I've gotten. So I'm not here to lie to y'all. I'm not here to to sugarcoat shit. I'm not here to sell you a dream or give you a fairy tale. The Dallas Cowboys are already dead. They just have not had the funeral yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't had the funeral yet. The family done got together. They're making arrangements. We got family flying in from town. We're going to let you view the body, on the Friday before. And, we'll have the funeral on Sunday. But, the Dallas Cowboys are already dead. We just have not put them niggas in the ground yet. My brother Lou said to send a link. I'm going to send my nigga the link, man. And we going to have, drunk takes early in the morning. If Landlord is available, we could turn this bitch into drunk nefarious takes. Anybody else from DC Universe want to slide in, man? There can be like a emergency early morning Illuminati meeting. But let me send my nigga Lou the link, man. Lou, I'm finna place it in your DMs on Twitter. And it's sent. So you can slide in, bro. And pretty much, hey, Lou, thank you in advance for sliding in here, man. Because you ain't have to jump on here with me. But I appreciate you for taking time out today to do so, my brother. But yeah, man. Dallas Cowboys is dead in the water. So listen. He said, league commander so petty. He said it was a great NFL week. My team was already out. Other teams joined us. Hey, man. The Dallas Cowboys got a whole bunch of other shit that they got to worry about right now. Well, let's talk logistics. This is a defense that needs a complete rebuild at this point. This is a defense that is not one player away. I got my brother Lou Takes in the building with me, man. How you doing this morning?
Man, I'm making it. How you doing, man?
Man, my nigga, I am here. I'm just trying to hold on. But listen, we are amongst the living. I don't think the Dallas Cowboys are anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I came in and said, the Dallas Cowboys are already dead, nigga. We just ain't put their ass in the ground yet.
I'm not gonna fully agree, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? The odds are not in our favor, and then the destiny is not in our own hands. And I think the only way for us to get in, realistically, is for Eagles collapse. I mean, they did it before and they primed for it, but I just don't believe it's gonna happen. If I'm being honest with you. So yeah, this team is just not good enough. And I love your playing what you said yesterday. This defense is really being like an ultra hindrance to this team, and sure, like the offense played bad, but we mean it in a way that landlord explained it, like us overcompensating, us, trying to do all we can to save what we have. Or that shit Mosh Podge over there has now affected and bleeding into other areas on the field, and we have let them go astray because we're just not executing at a normal clip that we used to. So this is like a flaw of Schottenheimer. This is one of them early coaches' woes where he ain't learned how to balance the checkbook just yet. You know what I'm saying? The checks and balances system of the football team, of how he's responsible for both. But we saw a complete meltdown from very disappointing this entire team. I do want them to still make a trade. I know it's not gonna help us. I just want us to get some people in. I'm just interested in getting people in here for next year. You know what I'm saying? And getting Eberflus the fuck out.
Right. And I'm really surprised that y'all didn't crash out, because I'm surprised y'all didn't see the where Stephen Jones said they plan on bringing Eberflus back next year.
I did, yeah. We got to see that. I got to see that clip for myself. I didn't even see that. I don't know how I didn't see that. Because if he did say that shit, bro, yeah, I'm finna make some, I'm finna stir this goddamn pot. This ain't no way in hell we bringing his ass fucking back. He has made every fucking quarterback we have played fucking better. Every fucking quarterback we played is better. I'm not with that shit. If they do that shit, boy, hey, Shotty, you are a motherfucking puppet. I will say that. We already believe that, but you are a full-fledged puppet if you let them keep that man on your roster for 2 seasons. Because I'm not with the sympathy party. Oh, they did trade away Micah Park. Man, they did that shit. He signed up for that shit, bro. We don't even know his goddamn contract. The whole thing is fishy. I want it gone. Bro.
He got to go. There is no way you can rationalize, and listen, he said this before this game was played, but there is no real way that you can rationalize keeping Eberflus here. You know what I'm saying? It just has not been a good enough return on investment, even with the players that you have. I'm not sitting here acting like the Dallas Cowboys are a very talented defense, because at this point, we done beat a dead horse, but we done went through all the people that aren't here anymore. We know that Micah's no longer here. We know that Tank's no longer here. We know that Jordan Lewis no longer here. We know that DeMarvin Overshown hasn't played. We know that Trayvon Diggs had a career-threatening injury, and that's why he's not currently playing. because his other knee is giving out because he's overcompensating for the one that he had a cartilage, graft in. We know, and listen, DaRon Bland, and listen, I'm not even gonna blame what happened to DaRon Bland on injury. Like, he did have two injuries to both of his feet, two separate injuries. But DaRon Bland was getting cooked by elite wide receivers dating back to his All-Pro season. Y'all remember we had to take him off of DK Metcalf and put old Stephon Gilmore on that boy because he was getting baptized. He found the Lord that day. He was baptized, nigga. And, that's the thing. Like, and you know what's crazy, Lou? This is a time that your defense actually got pressures and got sacks, but it didn't matter because every time they made a negative play, them motherfuckers, they got it back.
Got it back in full blood, the whole paint.
Boy, what? They got a sack on first down. It was 2nd and 19. Them niggas gave up a 20-yard completion the very next play.
I just want to look at the game cast, man, to see the deductions and the additions on the damn sheet. Like, god damn, bro. Like, you were right. And I mean, the grits did work, but the reason why it didn't work is because, like, bro, we're gonna keep going back to them. Y'all, you want to get rid of fucking Diggs. Everybody want to say he's trash and all this shit. All I asked for you to fucking have is a damn goddamn contingency plan. And I told y'all, Jaquise Bridges wasn't it. I said it in my video that DaRon Bland was not it. He is not a cornerback run. He has proven to you time and time again that he a Robin. He's a Robin, nothing more, nothing less, every single time. And I don't know why we are not going to believe him. I don't know why we continue to do this. No, he just can't handle number one receivers. That is a second-year receiver that was having some trouble getting back. You know what I'm saying? They had to sit down a quarterback and go with a backup in to connect this connection, bro. And leave it to the Cowboys to get the team back on, track, man.
Every year. Oh, hey, we just made a trade. It was Logan Wilson.
We just made a trade?
Yeah, it was Logan Wilson.
Man, that shit ain't doing shit.
I told y'all niggas with Logan Wilson. It was just too easy. It was a nigga that already got benched. It was a motherfucker. They like linebacker. They like linebacker. Listen, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Jack Sanborn is completely healthy. They put a completely healthy linebacker on IR. That bullshit they talk about he going through, that nigga was benched, and there was a soft benching on the part of Eberflus because that's his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So, you got a linebacker. He's probably better than every linebacker on your team right now, not named the healthy ones. Not named Maurice. Jamar James been doing all right, but you can let everybody else play their real position. Logan Wilson was the starting middle linebacker for the Bengals during their Super Bowl run. He was a very good linebacker at one point. I don't know if he's trash right now. Like, I'm going to be 1,000 with y'all. I keep putting it off. I have not went and looked to see if Logan Wilson is still any good or not. But,
who reported it? I'm trying to find it.
Ian Rappaport. I'm finna put it into the the show.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, it's another body for linebacker, but does it solve it?
Don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
3 years ago, like, this would have been a huge win. But I have no idea if this nigga's still good or not. You know what I'm saying?
Who took his spot? Who the linebacker that took his spot?
It was a rookie, but I gotta go see if he hooping. But that is a bad defense, though. When you lose your job with a bad defense, it's sort of,
Yeah, we gotta just really investigate that.
He's 29, so it's not like he's completely over the hill just yet.
Shit, Sanborn only in year 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's young as hell too.
So let's see. My nigga last played against the Jets. He had 5 combined tackles. I'm not really sure what's going on with Logan Wilson. I'm not really sure what's going on with Logan. So let me see. Let me add this into the show real quick, though.
That better be the only move. I'm sorry.
They gotta make 3 moves.
They gotta make like 3 moves.
I felt like Logan Wilson was an obvious one that they were going to make because it was a layup. They probably didn't give up shit to get Logan Wilson. It was probably like a 7th round pick or some shit. It better have been a 7th round pick.
Yeah, is the transaction completed? That means we're not getting traded. Because why get Logan and not get both of them in a combined trade? Is that transaction final?
I'm finna see. Because I'm trying to get this into the show real quick so y'all can lay y'all eyes on it. There it go. When you build a plane while it's in the air, it might take a little bit of time, but we got that bitch. We got that bitch up and running. We're doing better, than TSA is right now during the shutdown. But,
Barry Carter, I remember him. That's that linebacker from Clemson. He was a dog. He must be really balling. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, and listen, it happens sometimes. Sometimes, the nigga come up behind you is a dog. Because, what's my nigga, the running back, Marcus Allen lost his job to Bo Jackson. You know what I mean? So, and he was still Marcus Allen. It's
Marcus Allen, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and it ain't like he fell off. It's just like, nigga, we got Bo. We gonna have to let's see what he do. So, shit happens. Shit happens. But, again, I'm not going to give this man my stamp of approval or no shit like that until I check the receipts. I don't know what this nigga done did. I don't know what he looks like in the year 2025 or Lord. So, we shall see what happens. But the Dallas Cowboys did make a move. They have traded for veteran linebacker Logan Wilson. Not really sure.
Did we trade for Sanborn? We signed him.
We signed him off the streets.
I was going to say, damn, we didn't make a whole lot of transactions for linebacker this year. A lot of trades.
League commander said, Henny, we will give y'all Bobby Wagner. Like, shit, y'all, I love Bobby, but it's too late. It's too late.
Y'all can keep him now.
2 years ago, sure. When he still had a little bit left in the tank, you could have gave us Bobby Wagner. But y'all want to use this nigga up, then pass him over here. We don't want no used pussy.
Give me Frankie Louvu, man.
Yeah. Also, this is neither here nor there. I think it was bullshit that they suspended Frankie Louvu. I don't even think that was an intentional hip drop, but whatever. But yeah, I would have definitely had traded for Frankie Louvu. It was on my mind. Matter of fact, the other day when I saw y'all get your ass whooped like that, I was like, shit, I would love to just steal Frankie Louvu.
Hey, I would have made 2 individual trades. I would have overpaid for that shit too. I would have got Louvu and I would have got Kevon Thibodeau.
Oh, they were just seeking a 6th round pick. Oh, and listen, you talk about for future, Logan Wilson will be a Dallas Cowboy. He signed an extension in 2023. He still has 2 years remaining on his contract.
Is Kenneth Murray a rental?
Kenneth Murray was gone after this year.
All right, I mean they're gonna draft a linebacker again.
Yeah, Orville Reese, or matter of fact, let me ask you a question. I know I don't want to get too far to draft content, but I am I really am making draft content. They got me fucked up. I really am dropping some draft content, this week and through the bye and shit like that just to get y'all ready. But what do you believe? Are you a person that believes that talent overcomes scheme? What I'm meaning is, a lot of people say that we passed on T.J. Watt because he wasn't a scheme fit, and Taco Jordan was actually hand the dirt defensive end.
Oh no, that was dumbass. No, yeah.
Exactly, shit like that. So for a guy like Orville Reese is an amazing player, and I feel like at the NFL level he can be a full-time pass rusher, but because of the style of defense they play, you probably would prefer him to be in a 3-4 defense with his skill set and his ability to rush off the edge. You probably would want to utilize him as a stand-up rusher. But regardless, even if we don't switch to a 3-4, let's say somebody like Orville Reese, who shouldn't be there, right? Let's say somebody like Orville Reese is there when we draft, and he may not be a perfect scheme fit, but he's like the most talented nigga on the board. You still taking him and figuring it out, or you going to go with something safer? You know what I mean?
I am going BPA. You know what I'm saying? I am BPA through and through to the by and by.
As you should. I feel the same damn way. Cause nigga, I will figure it out. You listen. I know, I know that Floyd Mayweather is a boxer, but I'm pretty sure if I give him a year and a half to learn, this nigga can fight in the MMA, and I will figure that shit out. When you see talent, you gotta get it, and you just gotta make the shit work, my nigga. You know what I mean? So I'm 1,000% with you. So, but yeah, those are like that's one of the prospects I'm really interested in. I know it may not be like a perfect seamless fit, but the boy got talent, and he's not even operating as a full-time pass rusher right now. He's still one of the best pass rushers in college football. You know what I'm saying? He's the Micah Parsons with the sack production in college.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't want to think like that though. We ain't gonna never find another Michael. We just gotta find another dog somewhere else.
Yeah, when you do draft comparisons, you can only use niggas that done played before. And
like they said Jalen Walker was Micah. You know what I'm saying? Just because the motherfucker boy number 11, they said Abdul Carter was Micah, and it's clear as day that Abdul is looking like the worst of the three.
We might actually have the best pass rusher from their draft.
Who? Oh, you talking about Rocco? Yeah.
We might have the best pass rusher in the draft, honestly. Salute to Darnell.
James Pierce was on something,
I'm gonna have to compare numbers. But salute to my boy Darnell Lamar with the 499 for your mind. He said the way we're looking, we're going to be there to draft Caleb Downs. Man, if the Dallas Cowboys draft, listen, if the Dallas Cowboys draft, there's two things about it. Because you could be in position to draft them, but you also got to remember the Dallas Cowboys have not invested in safety like that in over 20 years. Last first round pick was Roy Williams at the safety position.
Yeah. If we get Caleb Downs, boy, you talk about that. That's a game changer. That's doing something that you did back in the day. Because we had you know what I'm saying? We had in the '90s we had a dog at safety, but now Steven and I guarantee you, Steven, he want to just like he devalued running back. He think anybody can play safety on the fucking roof. So yeah, they'll get Caleb Downs and don't even know what to do. Then get mad that he ain't got no flexibility. Can you play both? Can you play corner too? You play DB? Like we are just so idiotic and cheap at that damn top, bro. It's ridiculous, dog. They just think because they play football they can play anywhere. They so damn. This is why we're in this position to begin with. But I would love Caleb Downs. I ain't gonna lie.
I would too. There's a bunch of guys that.
Yeah, that boy's a dog.
Just speaking of this draft in general, because and I'm glad that they didn't spend a high draft pick to get Logan Wilson because it's still a future pick while bringing somebody in to try to help right the ship right now. But this is going to be one of the better defensive drafts in a very long time in terms of like edge, in terms of like corner, in terms of like defensive tackle. There are some fucking dogs, in the first two rounds that can completely reshape the way the Dallas Cowboy defense, is from a talent perspective. And there's guys like Dominique Orange. There's my nigga Corleone over there, at Cincinnati. There's the boy down there in Alabama. There's a bunch of fucking defensive tackles. Yeah, there's a bunch of defensive tackles in this year's draft.
They're gonna definitely draft one. They're getting rid of Mozzie, so shit.
Yeah, they don't like Mozzie, and
And if they get rid of fucking what's the name, we're gonna be right back in the same shit. I ain't gonna lie. Even if we get Clark. Kenny, we get rid of Kenny Clark. We just need to find a way to fucking. I don't know. I don't think there is a creative way to get lower his cap, but shit, we need to keep somebody. Goddamn it, we can't just draft our way out of this shit.
Yeah, you probably could. It's gonna take too long. Like the window is too small.
It's too fucking long. That's why like they should have made. I was talking about trading for. I should have tried the video. Trading for Tavondre Sweat. Just getting somebody in there, man. Yeah, like, and then drafting too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just so many needs on defense. I'm not even drafting for need. I'm just picking the best player. I'm just picking motherfuckers and stashing motherfuckers. Here's a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Here's a corner. You know, like that's how I'm feeling.
Here's an edge, damn.
Here's an edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want you to take care of edge right now because I tell you right now, I do not. Well, if we don't take care of edge, it's gonna be a Taco Charlton point two. It's gonna be Taco Charlton part two.
Yeah, I do like some edges in here, but it's like a select few guys. You know what I mean? Like we already had the conversation about if you would take Arvell Reese to be a full-time pass rusher in the International Football League, right? Then you have to ask the question about the boy from Texas Tech, Bailey. And listen, he's been dominant, but you know you also got to question who they've played this year. They're a top team, and I'm holding out judgment on him until I see him in the college football playoffs because they're gonna make it with the way their schedule's lined up. They're gonna make it, and we'll get to see him against better competition. But there are a couple of guys that if they fail to you, it's like a no-brainer. But you know, at the same token, you can't go in expecting to get somebody when everybody want these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want these motherfuckers in the draft. So it's no guarantee that your ass is gonna get them bitches.
Exactly, because the teams is worse off than you. They've been planning the thing. Like, boy, the Dolphins, they finna have so many goddamn picks. It's ridiculous. Let's go out. Whoa, hey, go solve running back right now. Go get Ollie Gordon. God damn, you know what I'm saying? Go get a safety right now. Just do it. You need to start your draft now in the trade deadline.
Real shit. And matter of fact, man, hey, you know, let's keep it 1,000. We don't need to trade away. If you don't think this season can be turned around, right? Because you probably have to make like 2 or 3 more trades before the deadline, and the deadline is at 4 p.m. So if you don't think that you can get this shit turned around, you need to be holding on to those picks that you got from the Michael Parsons trade for dear life. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you need to walk up to Dak Prescott and let him know that his ankle is still bad and that he's going on season-ending IR. If you don't think you can turn this season around, protect the health of your franchise quarterback, save him from himself, go ahead and put the nigga on ice, see what you got in Bazooka Joe, because you might be able to flip him for some picks, you know, in the offseason to a quarterback-needy team. And, you know, just go out there and be bad as fuck. I will watch a tankathon with Dak Prescott on IR and shit. Because he did get rolled up on. Like, he's going to suck it up. He's going to say everything is fine. He's a competitor. This is a nigga that tried to knock his ankle back into place when it was dislocated. But the motherfucker's hurt. You don't get... I seen how they came down on that nigga shit. That nigga is hurt.
Right. But here's the thing. He ain't going to stop playing because this is why I didn't want to kicks. You know what I'm saying? But I know we're going to probably... The only way we trade them picks now, I think, is for Trey. But shit, I'll give them all the way if it's for Max, but it ain't going to happen. But the reason why he ain't going to stop because they're going to use one of them picks to draft his replacement. I'm telling you that right now. I guarantee you that. One of them 4 picks will be a quarterback.
One of the four probably. It would have to be the 2020 draft because everybody that was supposed to come out of the 2026 draft is shit down their leg. So you might not have to worry about Dak Prescott replacement being drafted this year. This is a horrible year to go into this bitch needing a quarterback.
We forgetting who we dealing with though. It's the same people who like Paxton Lynch.
Shit, what was that boy named? Max Duggan. You remember Jerry Jones said, "I love me some Max Duggan." That boy was in the UFL getting benched. Yeah, he was in the UFL getting benched, nigga.
Exactly. So you forgetting who we dealing with, bro. This is what the Cowboy Nation lobby for. Our own writers. I'm telling you, this era when Dak is gone, I'ma love it because we gonna finally reap what we fucking sow. Because people really think we just been doing shit. You know what I'm saying? We finna see how bad these motherfuckers can scout quarterback. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Also, I was seeing that folks were saying that Dak played bad last night. I'm not sure I completely agree with that. I don't think he was his best version of Dak Prescott, but I also think Them nigga dropped 4 fucking passes. They dropped 4 balls. That should have been. They let the man listen. Dak Prescott was pressured 9 times and sacked 5. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry. He was pressured 19 times. He was hit 9 times. I gotta find this shit because they whooped Dak Prescott ass, nigga. Here it goes.
If I had to put the offense, yeah, go ahead.
I'm finna say pressured 19 times on 39 dropbacks, so 48% of the time he saw pressured. He was hit 9 times. He was sacked 5, nigga.
Yeah, they was getting their ass whooped. Ain't gonna lie, up front by
everybody.
Man, that D line. We over here just underestimating him. It's really pissing me off. But if I really had to say who had the worst game on offense, it's Jake fucking Ferguson. He left like 2 fucking. His play. First of all, he killed him by himself. Killed 1 drive by himself. I'm talking about killed the entire fucking drive. I'm talking about play after play. I'm talking about holding call. Then that fumble was bad. You know what I'm saying? And then he dropped, and there was another drop after that where he dropped a clear red zone catch.
Yep.
Ferg had a fucking terrible game. I can't get out of that damn holding. That holding call was so bad. How you gonna hold with one hand and then gonna throw his ass too? Then you ain't gonna hide it?
Shit sad, man. So sad. You are right, because, you know, Jake had 2 drops. He had the holding call, you know, because they had converted the first down. Dak had, you know, found GP, you know, in the middle of the field, and they had the first down. Then he had the holding call. And then he threw on the ball to try to get back in field goal range, and he fumbled the bitch. And, you know, that's really the story of the Dallas Cowboys offense. Let me see if I got that motherfucker in here. Yeah, here it go. 4th and goal, failed conversion. Jake Ferguson, the play I was just talking about, fumbled in field goal range. Jake, and also I didn't have enough characters, I don't think. Jake Ferguson did not get out of bounds because they know they ruled that he was going out of bounds sideways, so the clock didn't stop. The field goal that Aubrey missed, we had to settle for because we had to run back in and clock that hole. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't want to try a 68-yard field goal. We just had to because Jake Ferguson did not get out of bounds. So let's add that on to Jake Ferguson's tab for shit he fucked up on. Fourth down conversion. I don't know why CeeDee Lamb waited for the ball because Dak had got blew up. And folks were like, why the ball was late? The ball hung because that nigga got depleted. So I don't know why he waited for the ball like nobody was around him or anything, but, you know, failed 4th down conversion. We had the fumble, the Javonte Williams fumble in field goal range, because we would have kicked the field goal to make it 27-20 with a chance to get a stop and a chance to tie the game afterwards. And then, of course, 4th and forever, Dak Prescott tried to put the cape on, but he already got shot with the kryptonite bullet. So the nigga threw a pick at the end of the game, already down 10 points with really no time left. You only had 9 possessions, nigga, and that's how 6 of them bitches ended. You had 9 possessions, and this is how 6 of them bitches ended. 4th and goal failure, Jake Ferguson fumble, Miss Aubrey field goal, another failed 4th down conversion, a Javonte Williams fumble, and a Dak Prescott interception with the game already out of reach. Queen, I told you I'm doing draft content. I'm doing draft content after this.
Man, no. Before you make draft content, we need to do one more joke. We gotta do one more push on this. I'm gonna do a whole show on this. We gotta talk about how the Joneses, how they paid every other fucking bill, light bill, phone bill, gas bill. You know what I'm saying? Neighbor bill, dog insurance, but goddamn mortgage, and how everything they didn't pay is failing them. Everybody that they paid with that Micah money has been shit. Everybody. Everybody has been shit with that money this season. They was trying to sell us on that. The first person they ran to pay, even in the whole fiasco, Ferg. Why you pay Ferg? Oh, he's the best tight end in the nation, you know? He's a top 10 tight end. That was a good deal. Fuck that deal. I told you it was a goddamn bad deal. And that motherfucker's overrated as shit. He's being fed. He's been fed all fucking season long. Some of my favorite podcasts, not even Cowboy fans over there believing that he's top 10 in receptions and fuck all that. He's been schemed for. Deron Bland getting paid that money. We chose Deron Bland over motherfucking Michael. How's that fucking looking? He's a career motherfucking Robin. Like the moment we got Pickens, what was the first thing all of us were competent? We were saying, oh well, Bland here, Pickens here, not Bland, because we knew, bro, that was the right decision to do. You pay Hunter Lukey ass. Fuck, you paying him more than you paying fucking Javonte. Shout out to Tuck for pointing this out. And your ass don't even want to fucking run him. I'm over here crying for running back too. Bitch, you got him on the roster, and you ain't using him. You paid Tyler Smith. I love my dog Tyler Smith. Tyler, you've been balling out of control. You've been balling like boo-boo shit grease. You ain't playing like no damn all-star guard. All this
he got whooped on by a rookie last night.
Yeah, bro, a fucking rookie. The rookie nobody was fucking talking about in Walter Nolan. The only people were talking about it was Steve and her. Everybody who got paid with that Micah money has been shit.
Also, not only was he a rookie, this was his first game in the NFL.
Yeah,
Walter Nolan had a tackle for loss the entire whole season. He had a tackle for loss. You know, he had multiple pressures. He had a sack. That boy went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this is a Dallas Cowboys offensive line that we built. You know, we got multiple first-round picks. We got multiple top guys, top 100 guys on that bitch. Tyler Smith is an all-pro. We spent the 12th overall pick on Tyler Booker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a team that should not be getting whooped in the middle. But old-ass Calais Campbell had 2 sacks to end the game. Walter Nolan had a sack. You know, how the fuck, and listen, how the fuck do all the people we like, you know, and never sign, end up having these long, you know, prosperous, you know, Methuselah ass careers. Like, you know, Methuselah from the Bible, the oldest motherfucker around. Mm-hmm. Like, how, you know, do all these people that we never want end up just going other places and just playing forever? Because I want a Calais Campbell, and that nigga still out there bitch producing at like 40-something.
Right. He had a nasty hip toss on Nate Thomas. Nate Thomas went out there, you know what I'm saying? They benched Steele. Everybody been wanting that. You know, I didn't tell y'all, all right, you know. I know all 3 tackles ain't been good this season, man, including Nate, bro. Nate got out there, got his ass hip tossed by a 40-year-old man.
That grown man strain. That nigga wasn't ready for that shit. Like, oh, fuck.
That boy Reggie White his ass, but he said, man, move aside, son. That boy said, son, you heard it? Y'all heard it on? That boy said, son.
That shit is crazy. Man. That's why y'all niggas don't ever need to fight y'all daddy. that nigga still got it. Don't you run up on Pops like that.
Even when he's still eating the grits, man. Come on now.
Yeah, dog. He said keep the liquor store open no matter what. Oh, listen, I'm not going nowhere. I won't be talking about these whole ass niggas, but you know, I'm gonna be here. We gonna be talking shit. We gonna be doing draft content. We gonna have a great time. Cause listen, the Dallas Cowboys are losers, not me. My life is going just fine. The only thing wrong with my life is the Dallas Cowboys.
No, for real. What you talking about? That boy just all he doing is switching products, y'all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Changing some stock.
Yeah, cause listen, I'm still making draft content for these whole ass niggas. Cause we gotta fix this shit by next year. But nigga, I am not finna be sitting here worried about if they win or lose games. You know, like At this point, if you win football games, cool. If you don't, you get better draft position. Like nigga, like it's a win-win. We either gonna get the shit together this year, or we gonna get the shit together next year. Either way, we just gotta get the shit together. I'm worried about niggas ending the season healthy. I'm worried about us retaining the players that we need moving forward, and I am worried about, getting contracts done early. George Pickens, go ahead and just sign a nigga. We're not gonna get a better wide receiver in the draft. Sign that motherfucker right now. Before JSN, who was on pace to break Calvin Johnson's record, signs his contract extension sometime next year. Because I know the Seattle Seahawks are way more proactive than we are. So sign Pickens while you got a chance to get him for a bit of a discount. Utilize those picks on defense because you need another edge. You need another safety, another linebacker, another corner.
You're gonna need a running back. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna need a running back.
You're gonna need a back. You probably gonna have to sign shit. You probably gonna have to sign a back in free agency. Like there are some okay backs in this draft, but
I got
out.
one. I like this film. I ain't seen this film from this year. I like this junior year film. So he gonna probably be my RB1. Ain't gonna lie.
Is it Love or is it Singleton?
Neither.
Neither good.
I got what's his from Washington, Jonah Coleman.
Oh, okay.
I love this film, man.
Do he fit Shoddy?
He a big ass running back. He fast as hell. He a big ass running back. I'm telling you. That's why when I saw his film, and I gotta confirm it with the senior film. The senior film just to put the cherry on top. But the way he was moving, his footwork was phenomenal. And he had great production. And Washington had a high power offense. He had great production over there.
I feel you, man. Like shit. Well, Lou, shit, you ain't gonna be doing shit. We gonna bring your ass on the draft show too.
I gotta get in. I gotta start. Finishing out and make my board. I'm on the running backs now. I gotta go back through because I was watching. I ain't got everybody senior film yet. The college be tripping unless I can get film from Tuck. But I just need film. That's all.
Man.
But yeah, I'm gonna do running backs and then I may go to the linebackers. Yeah, I'm gonna move around. I did the D lineman. I ain't gonna lie, the people at the top I did not like, but we'll see.
Which ones are you talking about edge in particular?
Them boys from Clemson, I did not like them.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like them like that either. I don't have them at the top of mine either though. I don't have either boy from. I think the duo at Texas Tech is better than the duo at Clemson.
Yeah, they were highly rated. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love Tim Keenan from Alabama. I got to see his senior film, but his junior film was phenomenal. And I need to. I saw Dominic Orange live, but I need to see him. His film.
A little bit more, yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I took some notes on some defensive tackles. I got to see if I still got them bitches in here. Just niggas I was looking at. Okay, cool. It's not a huge one. It's not a huge list yet. But Dominique Owens, like we mentioned, Darrell Jackson Jr., Dante Corleone, Tim Keenan, and then of course Caleb Banks. And I classify Caleb Banks as an interior nigga.
That made me. Hey, I need his senior film, Henny.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, that may be the pick, boy. I swear to God, that may be the Caleb Banks, boy. That boy can play.
That boy can play some football. I know Florida's bad. I know Florida ain't shit. I know they've been losing games. They had no business losing all year. But yeah, but Caleb Banks is hard.
Yeah, Caleb Banks can play some football. Yeah, we gonna confirm it though. He said, "Well, no, don't have some pride. We all have some damn pride. Tell my defense to have some fucking pride. Tell Eberflus to have some pride and pack up his damn desk, and then I'll come back. I'm still here, man.
We ain't went nowhere. We gotta pivot, nigga. Like, listen, you just lost to
fill out the board. Yeah.
Listen, let's keep it 1,000. You niggas just lost to a 2-5 team. You talk about have some faith. Fuck that shit.
You just lost to Jacoby Brissett. We just made Jacoby Brissett look good, bro. I told y'all, bro. I'm a man of patterns and signs, dog. Every quarterback we see is gonna look good, bro. if we made Jacoby Brissett look good, what you think we finna do to Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, like nigga, we ain't played the killers yet.
We ain't played the Killers yet. You losing to the C squad, bro.
Yeah, everybody hooping.
You said Colin Simmons. I can't.
He ain't coming out this year.
I don't know if he. Yeah, he ain't coming. I don't think he's coming out this year.
That's the nigga. That's the nigga gonna get next year. That's the nigga to get next year.
Yeah.
And hopefully
that first rounder for him.
Yeah, and listen, hopefully you got edge figured out before then. You know what I mean? Hopefully all that shit is done before then. But you also got to think, because do you think Izaraku going to be somebody that can start on this line long term?
I think he can start. I just want somebody on the other side.
Yeah. That's my point. So if we find his running mate, you know, in this draft, and it's like a slam dunk kind of thing, do we still draft Colin Simmons as when he's on the board, or do we need to pivot to something else? Because you know there's never too many pass rushers. You know, you can never have too many pass rushers. But at the same token, you know, I don't know, because I ain't even looked at the 2027 niggas like that. That's looking way too far.
We'll know when we get there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I you know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving offense off the table for this year. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm looking at Kenyon Sadiq out of Oregon. Don't let him be something. I'll be pushing it. I don't give a damn. Y'all know me. I'll fight the entire nation. I don't give a fuck if we did just pay some goddamn body. If I find somebody better, I found somebody better. Just straight up.
Yeah. Also, for what I want in this draft, if we don't,
tight end, my bad.
Yeah, I know. He hard. Like I seen Sadiq. But let me read this, and then I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Darnell with the 499 said, "I'll help keep the lights on, but watch it talking about my Gators." I'm sorry, cuz. Listen, I am an Arkansas Razorback fan. My entire sports life is hell right now. My Mavericks been getting their ass beat on. My Razorbacks been getting their ass beat to sleep. The Dallas Cowboys ain't shit.
Tell them get coach before you come in here talking.
This is so crazy. Cowboys will lose to the Raiders. I mean, Mel, that's not saying much. Like, the Dallas Cowboys might lose to a high school team the way they play defense.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying?
Can't guard shit. Can't guard
cornerback with 2 left feet.
Let's see. He said, so Pickens gone after this year? Hope not. And listen, if Pickens lead, the only nigga I want to replace him is Cornell Tate. You know what I mean? Because I can't go from big 6'3" something fast X receiver to another 6 foot route runner nigga. I want another playmaker again. I want another
dude from Arizona State, right? That's the name.
Nah, that Cornell Tate, the big nigga from Ohio State that coming out this year.
Oh,
you know, Jeremiah Smith come out next year, but Cornell Tate is they both downfield threats, but Cornell Tate is the next nigga, you know, in that Ohio State wide receiving tree. And listen,
did you look at Lemon from USC?
I still have not looked at Lemon yet.
Look at Lemon. I think he's a big target too.
Let me see. I doubt Malachi Lemon was a slot. Let me see his stuff.
Let me see. They got a big receiver over there too. That's good. Is Lemon not him?
Nah, Lemon 5'11". He an X wide receiver. He not a true slot. He is an explosive guy. But you know, I want that catch radius. Yeah, I want a nigga that about 6'4" at this point. I want a 6'3", 6'4" nigga that run fast. If I get rid of George Pickens, I want another George Pickens. You know what I mean?
Hey, how tall is old dude for Arizona State?
6 foot even.
Oh damn.
I like him. I like him as a player.
Yeah, I know. He played bigger than what damn.
He run the fuck out of routes. He's one of the best route runners in the draft. He's physical. He's good after contact. Yeah, Jacoby Lane is the nigga you were thinking about. 6'4".
Oh yes. That's the other receiver. Yes, Jacoby Lane. Appreciate it, Nico.
Late round pick.
USC. Yeah.
Yeah. Late round pick. not to get a coach fired, because niggas are gonna fall in love with Nick Harbor because he's a 6'4". No, I think Nick Harbor is 6'5". He's a 6'5" former track star. You know what I mean? So like he gonna probably go out there at the combine and they low 4.3, high 4.2 at 6'5", and he gonna get somebody fired for overdrafting him. But I would still, if he was there in like the third, I would move up to get him in like the third or some shit. He just somebody that gotta play a little bit more football. You know what I mean? But I'm not using no first. Like somebody gonna fuck around and get fired using the first round pick on that nigga.
But teams just suck at drafting, dog. I already know. And then hopefully I'm gonna scout these offensive linemen. Hopefully, because I think it's some linemen that people gonna come up and get, so some people can fall to us. You know what I'm saying? Them tackles from Utah, they pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I want the good players to fall, because y'all know positional value gonna always get some of these teams, man. But they ain't no quarterbacks really. I'm really mad at
somebody gonna reach for
Nussmeier.
a quarterback.
They're gonna reach for. I'm really mad at Nussmeier, not good this year. I don't think people touching that Penn State quarterback.
I was
you know who
gonna
I'm
ask you
really
about
pissed
him.
at?
Who?
Yeah, I'm pissed at. What's his name is sorry. What's his Clemson quarterback name?
I know who you're talking about too. I forgot his name.
Yeah, no, I'm really pissed that he was bad this.
Yeah, cause he was supposed to be trying to play his way into the first round, wasn't he? Boy, hell yeah, we talking draft, nigga. Did you not see? Did you not see what happened last night? Like y'all talking draft, nigga? Yes. The fuck you mean? They're like saying, they're like saying you planning a funeral, nigga. We saw the nigga get shot yesterday.
K Club.
Like, he just got shot yesterday. Yes, we planning a funeral. Yeah, K Klubnik.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, K Klubnik.
Clutch man, K Klubnik. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in him, how he playing. I think, you know who they gonna reach on? Wouldn't be mad at. He just had a bad year. I think it's because of injury. I think it's Nussmeier. I ain't gonna lie. I think Nussmeier probably got one of the best potential. I still like Lenoir Sellers. Lenoir Sellers, because he just, the raw athletic decision making. But yeah, quarterbacks this year is not a surefire. It's gonna be some question marks, man.
Oh, for fuck show. Also, I'm glad that you brought up Drew Aller. Oh, salute to Queen Cowboy Sports with the $20 super chat. Let me go ahead and put this up here on the board real quick. She said this D-line is playing like they got maxi pads in they draws. They give off punk ass pussy vibes, no intention, no desire to do the job. Jared need to move all they shit to Texas Stadium until they get their shit together. Ooh, hard but fair, cause them niggas is ass. So salute the Queen for the $20 super chat. This D line, yeah, they're not playing well. And I'll say this, man, because it's not just rushing the passer. They aren't playing well in stopping the run still. They're still giving up way too many explosives in the run game from a play-to-play basis. From a play-to-play basis, they don't play the run very well. They don't play the run well. They don't generate pressure with four-man rushers still to this day. Even though they got some sacks, they were still blitzing to do it. So Dallas Cowboy defensive line, y'all gonna have to get their shit together. You had 6 sacks, but you had to blitz to get every single one of them. Every single one of them. No, that's why we talk about defensive line. I just finna say, Reddy Stewart had a sack. You know that nigga ain't on the D line.
Shamar is that too, right?
I think Shamar James might have had a sack. Let me go look at all the niggas that had sacks. Let me go look at niggas that had sacks, man. Cause listen, I'm all for blitzing. You know what I'm saying? But there's only 4 down linemen. There's only four down linemen. So if them niggas don't get sacks and pressures and shit, rushing 4, you know what I'm saying? I can't really say that they be winning. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing their job. They're not doing their job. And yeah, I saw we got Logan Wilson. And I agree with you on the fact that you said that Osa been trash. Osa been ass. Osa ain't did a fuck thing. But yeah, I know that we got Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson also is going to be a Dallas Cowboy until 2028 if we want him to be, because he got some low ass cap hits. He got some super low cap hits. Logan Wilson is going to be a Dallas Cowboy for a couple years. So if he's good, it's a good trade. You know what I'm saying? If he's bad, the cap hits are so small you can move this nigga. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, let me see if I can get this nigga cap hits in here. Let me see if I can get these cap hits in this motherfucker.
Yeah, he said how and Bland injured? I don't think Bland injured, man.
He had a foot injury earlier in the season. I'm not sure if he's 100%. But he also had a foot injury to the other foot last year that made him miss all those games. So I don't know if he's healthy, but he's playing. And if you're playing through injury, I can't give you an out because you could tell them niggas to sit your ass down. You already got paid. Or maybe they feel the kind of pressure that Trayvon Diggs felt. You got paid and now you want to rush back. Because these niggas hate your guts. Thank you, Mr. Stats. Mr. Stats be coming in clutch. Yeah. I'm going to still put it in, but he said Logan Wilson, 2025, $2.8 million cap hit. 2026, $6.5 million cap hit, none guaranteed. 2027, $7 million cap hit, none guaranteed. So he don't make a lot of money at all. And we pointed out.
Yeah, that means is it finalized?
Yeah, it's done. It's done. I think they said a 7th-round pick is all we gave.
Okay. That means
they probably wanted more for trade.
If they would have got traded, they would have just gone transaction. Yeah.
I also feel like, listen,
they want that first.
Listen, this is one time that I understand where the Dallas Cowboys is coming from. I'm not trading a 1st-round pick for a 31-year-old nigga that's only going to play 8 games for me. Because I'm going to have to give up a first and give this nigga a contract extension. And I just met this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like marrying a motherfucker you had a one-night stand with. I don't know this motherfucker to marry them. You know what I mean? That's the kind of analogy I have for that. Like, I got to trade for you and give you an extension, and I just met your ass. So I would rather do Crosby.
Yeah, I wonder if this deadline gonna actually this deadline may actually make this deal. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, he said any other trades I would be excited about. I would be excited about a Minkah Fitzpatrick trade because I did hear that they had a offer in on him. It might be a lowball ass offer, but who knows? I would be excited about a Max Crosby trade, a Bradley Chubb trade. Like anything that can help me this year and it might be able to roll over for next year. Because if I trade for Minkah gonna be my safety for the next 2 years. You know what I'm saying? While we're still trying to win, Minkah Fitzpatrick, will be my starting safety. You know what I mean? And listen, if we had won this game, we were 4-1, and then we got Logan Wilson, and we see what else happened and shaked out. There would be a completely different energy right now, man. We would have completely different energy. Also, salute the Queen again with another 20 piece. She said the O-line was collapsing like a violated booty hole. No protection at all for the quarterback. No provision of lanes for the running back. Weak ass push against the offenders. CD missing pass after pass because of the quarterback pressures and him. Now, Lou, I do want to ask you. I don't think I was tripping. Do you think I was tripping with some of the things I said about CeeDee Lamb last night? Because I felt like the nigga checked out. I could be wrong. I'm passionate. I be in my feelings sometimes. I felt like the nigga checked out a little bit, bro. I don't know how you felt about it, but what do you think? Do you think the nigga checked out a little bit? Oh, they might have assassinated Lou. Now, I wait to see if he get back in here because I do think he's traveling, so his service might be a little crazy. But I feel like the nigga tapped out a little bit, man.
Go ahead.
Now I would ask you, did you think that if CD Lamb had tapped out a little bit or not last night?
Uh, I seen a little bit of that. I think CD's he's just like inherently childish.
Inherently
In my
childish.
opinion,
Crazy.
that's just me. He's just playful with it. So a lot of stuff he can do, he can look like of a child. Like I had a cousin that act like that. Ain't for real. Like he act like that. But yeah, tapped out. I don't. It's just hard to see. Just miss all the shit. But it stands out because you see somebody like Pickens who's not giving up. So compared to Pickens, sure. But like I said, it's really hard. Like I feel like Javonte Williams, but like with that fumble, that was a lazy ass fumble he had right there. Like he should have just finished the run, but he didn't. He was, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just single him out like that, but I ain't gonna act like the pattern ain't there.
Yeah, cause listen, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I saw because I saw how CD Lamb had that bitch fit, in the Green Bay game, in the playoffs, and that stuck with me. Cause he at the time he was the only real weapon that we had, and it was the first quarter, and he was frustrated, he was checked out, he wasn't engaged, and he had two back-breaking drops. He mad at everybody else but his motherfucking self. You had drops on third down that changed the outcome of that game, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You one of the reasons why the offense could not get into rhythm early on in that competition. And then I saw that nigga dick eating Michael Parsons, earlier. Unblockable, unstoppable. I just hoping he doesn't wreck the game. I don't want to hear that whole ass shit from no leader on my team, nigga. We out here finna go to war, man. That got in the media talking shit back to Michael Parsons. Jordan Pickens said, I don't even know this nigga like that. I want a little bit more fire, because you can love each other, man. But when it's time to compete, I don't want to hear that whole ass shit. Magic Johnson and Magic Johnson, and Zeke were best friends, nigga, and they still went out that bitch and blooded each other's nose and shit in the postseason, man, when they played each other. So I don't want to hear you talking about this nigga unblockable, unstoppable, and getting pregnant and shit. You owe that boy, you damn near got pregnant, nigga. I ain't nobody want to see your ass get pregnant in front of the world, man.
Yeah,
So yeah, I like. That's it.
Yeah.
It's Pickett's energy. It's Pickett's energy. He got way better. I don't give a fuck energy. I'm gonna take your head off energy. And Pickens being an asshole, shout out to landlord. He called it. Eventually, that shit will cost you some yards. You're going to get a penalty because this nigga is.
That was a weak ass penalty, bro. Fuck that ref, bro. I swear to God, that was a weak ass. That was weak, bro. I hate the NFL, bro. You talk about soft. This NFL is becoming so soft because I hand the ball to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even say nothing. But that shit is fucking weak. That was a weak ass call, bro.
Yeah, it was a weak ass call. Cause they could have listen. We being thousands. They could get Dak for that plenty of time. That nigga get first down, act like he handed to the defender all the goddamn time. They could get anybody for that
bro,
shit.
That shit weak as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
that's just attention grabbing by the ref, bro. That was attention grabbing, bro. God damn.
Yeah, so I agree. It was weak as a bitch, but it still stays on brand. They know they're gonna throw a flag against that nigga eventually. This is the no fun league, and they do have an added thing on there.
I just want you to punish him when he did do it, cause he didn't even say shit. We ain't in the thick of it. And you like, ooh, you did something. Like, bro, get your bitch ass on somewhere. I hate this shit, bro. This shit, like, I'm sorry. I cannot get at Pickens for that. Pickens in the mode, you know what I'm saying? Like, we heard him mic'd up. That nigga talk shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? He gonna use prop comedian too. Like, he gonna, like, come on, man. Like, That shit is just fucking weak. That is taking
he
all
use,
the fucking.
He said he gonna use props as funny.
You gonna use props too, god damn it, like what the fuck, like, god damn. Because if he was talking, you would have threw it too. That shit was just weak as bro. We've been getting some questionable ass goddamn reference crews. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That shit was weak as fuck.
It was soft, but you know, it's a reputation foul. That's all that shit was. It's like, this George Pickens. We gonna throw. You know how nigga you said, nigga, that's James Houston. Nigga, that's George Pickens. We gotta throw a flag.
See, but the NFL over here ain't doing their goddamn job over here watching Cowboys sides of the sideline. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy Kobe said, I'm not gonna lie. I hate losing. But when HTM go all shit be making my mornings. Man, listen. this is like therapy for me. I gotta come out here and I gotta vent to y'all. Cause they be pissing me all the way the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not gonna get emotionally involved. I'm just gonna make draft content, man. If they bad this year, the only thing I can do is prevent these niggas from being bad next year, nigga. That is the end all be all at this motherfucking point. I just have to stop these motherfuckers from being bad next year, cause I can't go to back to back. Listen, we already went to back to back season. Them niggas being sorry as a whole. Them niggas was sorry as fuck last year. They sorry as fuck this year, nigga. So guess what? We gotta make sure we don't have 3 back to back lost seasons.
We can't do what y'all want from us. Like as far as like solutions. I mean, the only thing we can give you after today, at when is the trade deadline in? Like
4 p.m.
Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after today at 4 p.m. All that realistic solution shit is it. We got what we got. The front office really think it's gonna really sit. I'm telling you that right now. That Logan Wilson shit don't fucking count, dog. If you're not making a real move for this team, I'm already pushing it, bro. Like, they do not give a fuck about winning. and I don't think nothing can solve this right now, but I'm saying you need to do something in this motherfucker. You need to do something. This team is not it. You fucked up. You fucked up. I'm saying it right now, Jerry. You fucked up. That old ass, decrepit ass mind. You fucked up. Everybody who pushing it. G, all that shit talking about, I'm gonna stay on y'all ass, bro. I told y'all, I'm not here to be y'all motherfucking goddamn friend in this bitch. When I hear non-football shit, I'm gonna call it the fuck out. That was a stupid, dumb, idiotic, decrepit ass fucking move, emotional, in your panties type of move of not paying your best player and thinking these players can replace it. Idiotic and dumb and stupid on your fucking part. But I'm supposed to believe you just Hall of Famer. Fuck you, bruh. Cause you all and I see footage of you almost getting rid of the fucking playmaker because of some fucking. You almost didn't get Roma over $5,000. Dog, I'm a man of patterns and signs. You do the same dumbass shit every fucking time. This shit is finally finna catch up to us. Finally, bro. You should have paid Micah. You over here lying. All this shit's finna finally catch up. I hope we tank this fucking this your money brand. You go fucking broke. I'm tired of this goddamn family. So sick of it, bro. We just going into this shit every fucking year. Oh, why the defense ain't good? Because you put together a bunch of rentals. You got rid of the best player and you left them with a bunch of rentals with a makeshift hire-ass fucking D coordinator and said, fix it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Because they do a lot of shit that's not football related. You know, that's why you got the product you have. Because think about this, man. We put them in third down a lot. They started 7 to 9 on third down. That shit should not happen. 3rd and 8, you gave up 18 yards. 3rd and 10, you gave up 15. 3rd and 6, you gave up 7. 3rd and 14, you gave up 20. 3rd and 1, they got that shit. 3rd and 3, 8. 3rd and 1, they got it. Like, you ended up getting like some stops late that made it look a little bit better. I think they ended like 7 of 13 or some shit. But they started 7 for 9 on third down. That's why they beat your ass. And listen, we touched on this earlier. Yes, they got sacks, but most of the time they gave up the first down right after the sack, so the shit didn't matter. You know, they gave up like a 2nd and 19 right after a sack. They gave up 3rd and 14 right after a sack. Like, just because you get sacks does not mean the drive is over. If you get sacks on third down, you can end a drive, sure. But just because you get sacks does not mean you get off the field. If you don't get off the field, all of this shit is for naught. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Shit is despicable, man. Shit is sad. This shit is disheartening. Shit is pathetic. Um, he said, "Are we the only team that plays undrafted players in low round draft?" No, but we're the only team that depends on them. The other teams, that play those kind of guys, they already have superstars in place. So those people that they bring in, the low round picks and shit, they're just developing. They're getting snaps. They're playing spot duty. They're not asked to come in and play the amount of snaps that we ask our people to play. They're not asked to do all that shit. You know what I mean? They have other shit going on. So, nah, like, we rely on them way too much. We rely on them kind of people way too much. Yeah, offense fucked up too. Like I was showing y'all, you had 9 offensive possessions. You had 9 of them, and this is how 6 of them ended. 4th and goal, couldn't get it. Jake fumble, missed Aubrey field goal because Jake cost us some time not getting out. Another failed 4th down conversion, a Williams fumble. Dak 4th and forever pick. Oh, what's up, man? I'm a Razorback fan as well. I'm from El Dorado originally, but yeah, like I said, my sports life is fucked up right now. Go ahead, Lou. Oh shit, I think Lou's fine with this thing. I gotta get ready for work anyway, though, man. We've been on here for over an hour. God is amazing. Jerry Jones ain't shit. Ain't ever gonna be shit. Lou, I'm finna cuss Jerry Jones out and go. Give me your final word.
Yeah, my final words is that we're not cursed, we're cheap. We rely so heavy. You said it, bro. We rely on undrafted and low round guys. Like, and the thing is, they'll pay people to come in this space and push it, bro. Like, if we can build this team through the UFL and pay everybody $2 and keep 30 million to count, that's what they'll do. And we sit up here and so bad and not understanding why. So yeah, my final words is I will begin. I'm not gonna put out content, but I am fully finishing my draft board. I will say that. This team, until they get serious, I'll still root for them and I'll still try to push ideas and everything like that. But I'm today at 4 p.m. is the last time we can get some solution-based content out.
Yep. Because at that point, then you're gonna have to be worried about, signing, free agents if there's any available. And I don't know if there is of any significant magnitude. So I'm gonna just say this, man. Win, lose, or draw for the Dallas Cowboys, I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna put out this draft content, nigga. I'm gonna beat the block. We gonna still push content. We still gonna make shit happen. Them niggas took L's, not me. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that wholeheartedly. So at the end of the day, fuck Jerry, fuck Steven, fuck Shotty, fuck Eberflus, and I pray, nothing good ever happens to this nigga. I hope the rest of his hair leave his head. For the shit he's done, the atrocities and war crimes he has committed. Like, this nigga's a terrorist and he should be treated as such. I am tired of the bullshit that Eberflus has done to my defense, and I pray, I really don't pray no real harm to the nigga. I'm just talking football shit. I hope the nigga like hit his funny bone or some shit, because the shit ain't funny. But God bless all y'all, because y'all is the ones that make this shit happen. Y'all the ones that make this shit go. Salute to everybody. Darnell Lamar that supported. Queen Cowboy Sports who supported. everybody that sent super chats, everybody that liked and watched and shared and took time out y'all morning to come in here. Thank y'all for everything. And in the words of, West Coast Cowboy, my big cousin, never look down, y'all, because the stall is up. Peace.